5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a superstar. 1 and pop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys my routine to RASCAL by Tinashe. This song is really catchy and I loved choreographing to it. It's super sassy, so there's a lot of like moments in this routine. So yeah, if you do want to learn this routine, then you've definitely come to the right place. A few disclaimers before we get started. First off, this routine is 100% suitable for beginners. I'm going to be breaking down all of the moves step by step so you guys can go through it and keep rewinding and keep going over any sections that you find tricky. And then when you have managed to learn the whole routine, you can click the link in the description and the link in the pinned comment, and that will take you through to the dance video where I dance this routine to music. As that is the second disclaimer, the music and the song will not be in this tutorial. That is purely because of copyright. I like to keep the two separate just because it makes my life way easier, so I hope you guys do understand. And this video is going to be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg, so that you guys can make sure that you are on track. And also let me know down in the comments below if you like when my videos are mirrored, because yeah, I haven't asked you that in a while, so it would be good to know. And lastly, sorry if there's any like wind noises or anything like that. Obviously I am filming outside at the minute, and yeah, I've kind of grown accustomed to it, but I know that sometimes noises can be a bit annoying, so yeah, I apologise for that in advance. But I'm going to stop rambling on. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance, then definitely come to the right channel. But yeah, let's get started learning this tutorial. So we're going to start with our right leg on a bevel. So our right leg is on its toe, and we're going to do one hip circle to the right. So our hips are just going to circle around to the right to finish back in the middle, and then we're going to open up our arms and our hands, and we're going to hit star. So that is as she says, I'm a superstar, like so. From here we're going to step this right leg out, which is easy to do because the weight is free. We're going to step it out, and as we do so, we're going to cross our arms like so. As you can see, our hands are in a fist position and our hips are sunk into that right side, and we're then going to open up our arms and push them onto our hips like so. And as we do so, we're pushing our hips from the right to the left. So that's basically going to look like I'm a superstar, done, ah. So that's when she says ah. So you basically have like 2 counts to bring yourself over to the left hand side. From here we're going to do a hip circle dip. So we're basically going to sink into our hips. So we're bending both of our legs, sinking into that left hip, and we're going to twist to the right. So that's going to take up 1 count. So we're basically just sinking and twisting our hips to the left. From here we're going to do a ball change. So that is dance terminology for 2 steps. We're going to step left, right. So we're going to step left, right. So that right leg is just crossing over the left. And as we do so, we're going to push our arms to the right as if you're pushing something out of the way, like so. You're then going to step on that left leg, which the weight is off, and you're going to bring it out into a second position. And as you do so, your hands are here, you're going to bring them up to this centered position like so. From here, you have another to hit, so you have 2 counts to kind of sink into this right leg. So we're going to bend that right leg, our body weight is going to push forward over that right leg, and we're going to finish in this position with our hands like so. So that right arm is kind of punching into that left hand. So we finished here, and as you can see, the weight is off of our left leg, which is good because we're going to use this left leg to twist out, in twice, which is really common if you guys have been watching my tutorials. I love this move. So to add our arms from here, we're going to hit boom and boom. So basically all we're doing is we're clapping our hand like so. So they're basically clapping, and then that left arm is going off to the side and that right arm is coming across your chest. So that is going to be as we twist that leg twice. From here we're going to step into this left leg, and we're going to kind of use it as a almost like a pivot step to step out on that right leg to finish with our arms up like so. So our arms have just gone up and they're slightly twisted to the right with our hands, and we're going to hit boom boom. So we're just swaying our hands ever so slightly to the left and the right, and as we do so, we're just transferring our weight again ever so slightly. It's very subtle, and again it's on those 2 counts which you will hear in the music. From here, we're going to do a bit of a hip circle, and we're going to drop our arms. Our arms are up here. Our arms are going to drop like so as our hips circle to the left, and we're going to catch boom, boom. So our arms and our body weight are pushing down to that right hand side. So we finished here, we're going boom, down, in. So as we come in, our arms are just switching from being here to being here. So they're basically just switching like so. And we finished again with that right leg on a bevel. And from here, we're going to do 2 hips, one to the right, one to the left. And as we do those 2 hips, our arms are going to switch exactly the same as we just did, but static. We're going to hit boom, 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 like so. From here, we're going to jump our legs out into a second position, so we're just jumping them out like so, and as we do so, we're going to place our hands down in the middle in a fist position. We're then going to bend both of our legs, and we're going to pop that right leg up, and then we're going to pop that left leg up like so. So this is very jumpy, it's just boom and pop, like so. From here, you're going to bring this right leg in to join the left leg, and as you do so, you're going to snake your body around. And the last thing that's going to come up is your head, so you kind of want to think like this motion with your body, so you go boom, head, like so. And as you can see, I'm placing my hands on my knees as I do this move. And you have like 2 counts to do this snake, so feel free to take your time. So finish snake, in, like so. Now we're going to stand up and we're going to hit boom and boom. So we're just doing 2 chest pops, one to the left and then one to the right, and as we do so, we're ever so slightly stepping on that left leg and then that right leg like so, and we're just popping our chest out, in, really, really simple. From here, we're going to do 2 full changes, so we're going to step left, right first and then right, left. So we're going to start by just doing the legs, so we're going to be stepping left, right, in, right, left, in. So you just want to think 1 and in and 2 in. I'd recommend just practicing that motion a few times, and then to add the arms when you have got the legs down. The first arm, our right arm is going to go across like so, and the second arm, our left arm is going to push across like so. So the first arm, the arm is going up, the second arm, the arm is going around the middle. So we're going to hit boom, boom, in and boom, in. And notice that on my arm that is free, so the other arm to the main arm, I'm just kind of grabbing like my t-shirt or my bottoms, whatever you kind of have access to grab. It just kind of makes that motion look a bit more like cool. So you want to hit boom, in, boom, in, like so. From here, you're going to step this right leg out and you're going to hit boom, in, boom, in. So that's super, super simple. You just want that right leg to go out, and then you're kind of almost dragging it across the grass as you catch it, and your arms are just hitting this position. Like I said, this is a lot more easy when you're not on grass because you can slide a bit more effortlessly, but just kind of practice as much as you can sliding across the floor and you will definitely get that motion. From here, you're going to step forward on this right leg, you're going to swing that right arm back, and then you're going to bring it in and you're going to pump the chest like so. So all that's going to look like is we finished here, we're just switching the weight ever so slightly to step forward on that left leg, swing that arm back, bring that right leg in and push our chest in. And as we push our chest in, the next move is kind of a natural rebound because naturally your chest is going to pop back out, but this is really, really quick because we move on to the next move like really fast. You literally don't even have a second to breathe before we go into the next section, which is the sections that are quite isolated because the lyrics are really, really quick and there aren't too many beats. So we basically are going to hit like boom, 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 kind of like a Vogue-esque style. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So we've finished here, we've just popped our chest. Basically going to do a ball change, but this is the quickest ball change you will ever do in your life. It is the exact same move that we did earlier. It is left, right, and that right leg is crossing across, but it is super fast because we want to hit the first lyric that she's going to say, and we're going to hit boom. So we're basically just pushing our arms out, they're just straight out, our hands are kind of up in a 90-degree position, and our focus is switched to the left hand side. So you just want your head to be turned to the left. From here, we're going to bring this left leg in to join the right leg, and we're also going to bring our arms up as we do so, like so. And feel free to switch your focus to go upwards a little bit more here, so you finish here. From here, we're going to cheat ever so slightly because the weight is off of the left, but we want to step out on the right, so we're just going to cheat that leg very, very quickly, and we're going to hit boom. So our arms are just dropping down from there to here, and we're sinking into that right hip. So we've bent both of our legs and we finished in this position. So to recap, that's going to look like 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to hit boom, boom, and this is on fast cars. So you're just crossing your arms, and as you do so, you're switching your weight back over to the left, and then opening it back up as you switch your weight back to the right. And this is quite fast. It's boom, boom, like so. And I feel like this move is really sassy, so kind of give it attitude, give it everything you've got. But we finished here. We're then going to step forward on this left leg, and we're going to tap as if you're kind of saying like money, basically. So we're just stepping on that left leg, you're hitting tap, money. You're then going to step this right leg forward, and we're going to hit boom. So all we're doing is we're twisting that right leg in and out, and that is naturally going to make your hip pop up. And all we're doing with our arms is that left arm is going out in front of us, and the right arm is coming up to hit boom, like so. From here, we're going to jump our legs into a second position. So they basically are in a second position already, but it's just to kind of re-center you. And we'll bring our arms out and then in. And as we do that out and in, our chest is going out and then in, like so. From here, we're basically going to hit another set of 4 counts. So we're going to hit really sharp, we're hitting boom. So your hand is just placed on your hip like so. This right arm is staying exactly where it is. We're just twisting our body to the left hand side like so, but you want your focus to stay towards the front. So this is like, we finished, boom, boom, we're going boom. From here, we're gonna bring that right leg in to join the left, and we're gonna bring that left arm back up like so, and our focus is going up to the sky. From here, we're going to drop our arms and we're going to circle our head to the left hand side. So that is going to look like from boom, boom, we're going 1, 2, head. So you're just dropping your arms. It helps to click because I feel like it kind of helps you get that balance. And you just want to flick your hair around to the left like so. From here, we're going to jump our legs back out into another second, and we're going to hit a pump and a pump. So we're basically just bending our legs twice, and we're using our chest to pump out, in. So the first one, our right arm is going on top of the left, and the second one, we're just switching. So we're hitting and pump and pump. And the bigger that you make this with your chest, the better that this will look. So we've hit pump, pump. From here, we're gonna do my absolute favorite move. If you've been watching my tutorials, then you know, but we're basically gonna flick our hair around to the right. We're gonna place our hands on our knee like so, and we're gonna flick 1 and 2 and. So we're just twisting that left leg in, out, and that will naturally make your hip pop. You don't need to do anything, all you need to do is twist your leg twice. Super, super easy. So from here, we're hitting boom, boom, head whip, pump, and around, and hip, and. From here, we're gonna hit another 4 counts. So we're basically going to twist our body. It's kind of gonna tilt to the left, and our legs are basically gonna twist out, in, out, in, out, in. But this is a lot easier if you're not on grass, just so you guys know. So we finished here, we're basically gonna go out. So our body is kind of tilted to the left-hand side. Our arms are just like down, and we're kind of pumping our chest out. We're then gonna do the same to the other side, but we're gonna hit money, like so. And then we're gonna do the same back. So we're just doing 3 of these. We're just hitting 1, 2, 3, like so. From here, we're gonna hit boom, boom. So we're basically just gonna hit 1 pump of the chest where your arms are out, and then we're just gonna drop our arms and we're gonna sink to the floor. So we're just bending our legs and literally just sinking to the floor. Super, super, super easy. And that is really, really fast. So that's boom, boom. So it is a really fast drop. We're then gonna have a few counts to stand up. So you just wanna kind of twist your hips around to the left, and feel free to freestyle on this get up. If you wanna do something a bit more creative or something different, feel free. But you have a few counts to stand back up, and then we're gonna go into the final 4 counts. So we're basically going to step on this right leg, and we're gonna step to the back, and you kind of wanna like hop a little bit here. So you wanna be like, boom, hit. So you wanna hit with that left arm first. You then wanna hit with that right arm as you're turning to face the front. And then as you face the front, you wanna hit both hands. So this is on the 1, 2, 3. So you're just going to hit 3 arms, and then the last one is both arms. And then we're going to hit fast cars again, so the last little phrase, and from here we're just going to hit bum bum. So we're just jumping our legs, the right leg is in front of the left, arms are going up, and then we're just sinking into that left hip as we drop the arms. And then you have about 2 counts to kind of sink up, step on that right leg, and then we're going to hit I'm a Little Rascal. So you're just bringing that left leg up, you're catching your arms here, so your left arm is on your hip, your right arm is behind your head, and you want to pop your chest out and then pull it in. So this is on Rascal, and this is super playful. If you want to do something different here for that last pose, feel free to go for it. But that is all of the moves broken down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning and go through it a little bit faster, and then when you guys are ready you can practice with the music full speed. But please don't be disheartened if you haven't got it yet. Trust me, it takes me ages to remember routines and get them to stick in my head, so just keep practicing over any sections, and then when you have got all of the moves down, go and practice with the music. So from the beginning we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a superstar, 1 and pop, hip circle, we'll change, up and drop, round, 2, up, 1, 2, round, drop, and hip, hip, down, and pop, push, and pop, change across, change across, push, and round, and pop, and hip, up, down, 1, 2, money, up, and 1, and drop, pump, and round, and hit, push, money, out, 1, drop, and up, 3, 4, round, 2, 3, up, down, and 3, I'm a little rascal. But that's the end of this tutorial. I really hope you guys have managed to learn this routine and that you've had fun learning this routine. It's a super fun one to dance to. Keep practicing, keep going over it, and you will definitely kill it. If you manage to film yourself and you do post it, please tag me over on my socials. They're always linked down below or on the screen, and I would absolutely love to watch. It makes my day when I see you guys doing my routines. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please don't forget to smash that big thumbs up button. I'm going to stop rambling on, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!